This video right here is about Young Thug, the Georgia court system ordering and put an order of Young Thug getting 150,000 K plus a Mercedes plus luxury jewels back that were taken from him when he was going through the trial in Georgia. Also about Fetty Wap being released from prison. Finally, now he's a free man. Fetty Wap is free now, you know what I'm saying? He's back in the scenery after, almost 3 years. The man is now released. So without further ado, and also Young Thug being able to get everything back because y'all already know they mistrialed it, and they also gave him a long 15 years of probation, you know what I'm saying, supervision and the whole 9 yards. And if he fucks up in any type of shape, way, or form, they will send his ass back to jail. So big victory for these two individuals right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that, you know what I'm saying, Fetty Wap got out, you know what I mean? And it's probably going to be able to start, you know what I'm saying, building his career and doing what he loves to do. And let's see what happens, you know what I'm saying? But I got all the information of Young Thug and Mr. Fetty Wap himself. And I'm going to tell you something. It's crazy how much they pushed Young Thug's trial. It was the most mistrialed and the longest trial in Georgia in history. And how they just lied and misplaced all the information, documentations, evidence, proof, just things that did not make sense or didn't add up. And then the judge, how crooked he was. How many judges did they change within that trial itself? And then the lawyer and the judge going at it back and forth. You know what I mean? That trial was a fucking fuck up of a trial. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. And Fetty Wap, you understand what I'm saying? I don't know if he's gonna come out here and do his thing, behave. Let's get to the fucking shenanigans in this bitch. I don't know if he's gonna be able to contain himself and not put himself in that position like he did at one time for him to be, faced with charges or apprehended. But without further ado, what the fuck? Chico Black video about Young Thug and Mr. Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just glad that Fetty Wap is out. Let's see if the man is gonna go ahead and get back to his music. And ain't Fetty Wap from New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, so let's just see if my dog puts New Jersey back on the map. You know what I'm saying? But without further ado, man, let's get to the shenanigans in this bitch. So let's see if, Fetty Wap gets New Jersey back on the map. You know what I'm saying? We already know he's potential enough to make music, you know what I'm saying, and come back up in the charts. But remember, Kendrick Lamar has set the tone so high that you just can't, you know what I'm saying, be just mumbling, rapping, or don't come out with no music that's not gonna be good enough because people just gonna throw it on the side. And like I said before, this is a video about Young Thug and Fetty Wap. All the information on what's going on is in this video, so please stay tuned, stay on the radio, look forward to it, because I'll be explaining every bit of detail of these two individuals. Go ahead.
Today is today. Tomorrow is tomorrow.
So as y'all can see, Fetty Wap is officially free after serving nearly 3 years behind bars, marking a new chapter for the rapper. So let's see how he does. Let's see if he's gonna go ahead and restart, you know what I'm saying, his rapping career, to see if he can climb up the charts, to see if he can be on the top of the charts as he was once before. You know what I mean? Let's see what happens. Let's see if he elevates and escalates. Remember, Kendrick Lamar has set a new standards when it comes to now people doing music. So let's see how he does. You know what I'm saying? But it says here, Fetty Wap, Willie Jr., Maxwell II was released from federal prison early on Thursday, January 8, 2026. Early release. He was released approximately 11 months ahead of his previously scheduled date on December 8, 2026. He served roughly 40 months of a 6-year sentence. Current status. Reports indicate he has been transferred to home confinement in Philadelphia. He is scheduled to be fully released from oversight custody on November 8, 2026. Terms of release. For the next 5 years, he will remain under supervised release, which includes mandatory drug testing, prohibitions on consuming alcohol or other intoxicants without a prescription, reporting all earnings and tax records to the U.S. Probation Department, seeking approval before opening new bank accounts, public statements. Following his release, Fetty Wap issued a statement thanking fans for their support and onlining his future plans. Committee focus. He intends to focus on giving back through his foundation, specifically supporting at-risk children by expanding access education, nearly tech skills, and vision care. Accountability. He has previously stated that he takes full accountability for his actions and plans to focus more seriously on his music career moving forward. Background on incarceration. Fetty Wap was sentenced in May 2023 to 6 years in prison after pleading guilty to conspiracy to distribute at least 500 grams of cocaine. He had been serving his time at FCI Sandstone, a low-security federal prison in Minnesota. So as you can see, this is what Fetty Wap has to go through. I wish him the best of luck. I wish his music career jumps up, and I hope, you know what I'm saying, he stays out of trouble. But yeah, this is the information that they have put out on Fetty Wap. So he will be serving a 5-year supervision with a lot in stake. So he knows he has to do what he has to do so he won't get in trouble. And let's see, you know what I'm saying, if he can accomplish it and maintain it and stay strong and be able to proceed and be able to do the things that he needs to do to be able to achieve his success and also help others like he wants to do. Now, the main story. The state of Georgia has been ordered to return roughly $150,000 in cash, multiple luxury vehicles, and high-end jewelry to rapper Young Thug by 5 p.m. Friday, January 9th. Click link in first comment for story. So you see, the state of Georgia now issued an order that he has to get all that. And the reason why is because they were all taken away from him when his trial started. Oh, maybe, you know what I'm saying, when he first got apprehended and they took everything from him, you know what I'm saying, to try to use it against evidence and proof in the trial. And as you can see, the state of Georgia was ordered to return seized property, including around $150,000 in cash, several luxurious vehicles like Mercedes-Benz Corvette, Porsche, and numerous pieces of jewelry to rapper Young Thug Jeffrey Williams, due to a legal technicality where prosecutors missed deadlines for forfeiture hearings in his YSL RICO case. A Fulton County judge granted the return in August 2025 after his lawyers successfully argued the state failed to hold timely forfeiture hearings. through the state considered appealing, and the list just goes on and on. The ruling, Fulton County Superior Court Judge Paige Reese Whitaker dismissed the civil forfeiture lawsuit ordering the return of seized items. The seized property includes cash, a Corvette, a Jeep, a Dodge Durango, a Can-Am Spider, and 72 pieces of jewelry like a King Slime Rolex. The reason prosecutors missed the legal window for holding forfeiture hearings after the main RICO trial ended, leading to the dismissal and return order notes. The appeal. The district attorney's office considered appealing the ruling, which put the actual return of the items on hold as of late 2025, says wrap up. So as you can see, they have been ordered to give it back, and this order was told and claimed in August of 2025, but tomorrow it has to be given to him, ordered by the judge in the courts in Georgia. So basically, there is no appeal or anything that the prosecution can do to overturn it or even try to put Young Thug back in that trial when it comes to him being accused for the RICO case. So not only is it a win for Young Thug, but he gets all his property that was seized right back to him. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Georgia fucked up. That trial was really, really fucked up. And I'm not gonna sit here and bring another brother down. You know what I'm saying? Besides, whatever he was going through with Kendrick, what he said about Kendrick, you know what I'm saying? Him with the situation with Drake or whatever, and what he said about Andre 3000 or everybody else. You feel me? Or him being a snitch for getting out, you know what I'm saying? Because he probably talked, and then we heard him in the interrogation room for 2 hours. That's not what I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, proclaim or bring back up. That's not what this is about. But you know what? That's his shit. And he took it to court. He won. It was granted to be given to him on August 2025. Now tomorrow, everything has to be returned to him. And that's a court ordered by the judge and the Georgia, you know what I'm saying, system. So it's a big win for him, you know what I'm saying? He's already dealing with enough. His album was a piece of shit. I can't stand that album. And then the album cover, which was so disgusting, you understand what I'm saying? But besides that, congratulations, bruh. They're giving you what is yours, what belongs to you. And just remember this, Young Thug. Be careful what you say, how you say it, who you talk about, and especially, my brother, stop doing whack music, bro. Your music is trash. I can't stand none of your motherfucking music. It is garbage. But as a human, as a brother, as somebody that understands exactly what they just did for you, make sure, my dog, that you don't get in trouble. Make sure you stay good. You know what I'm saying? Try to do good music and come back and elevate and stop hating and stop being a fucking Karen and complaining about Kendrick and Andre 3000 and everybody else. Just go ahead, get your money, get your jewelry, get your luxurious cars, and try to see what you can do to elevate, my brother. You know what I'm saying? This video is not about hate. This video is not to disrespect you. This video is to tell you congratulations. Finally, you getting your shit back. You understand what I'm saying? But I leave by saying this. Man, make sure you do right, man. You know what I'm saying? And do right with people that are loyal to you. And try to pass shit up with Gunna, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing. I don't feel like Gunna snitch at all. You feel me? So fuck what 6ix9ine gotta say, because 6ix9ine is the biggest snitch, just like Wack 100. So fuck them too. You feel me? Try to pass it up with, you know what I'm saying, with Gunna. Try to do music with good artists, with people that take the craft seriously. You feel me? And change the way that you rap. But besides that, bruh, congratulations to you, and congratulations to Fetty Wap, you know what I'm saying, a free man after nearly 3 years. Y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. But this is your boy Chico Black. Y'all leave y'all comments down below. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, and we'll go from there. There's your boy. God bless everybody. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.